Hello, I'm Dr. Tiffany Anderson, the Superintendent of Topeka Public Schools, here to congratulate all of our scholars. You've been through so much, and to know that all of you have completed your graduation requirements early, this deserves a celebration. So normally I'd be on stage shaking hands and giving hugs, and we can't do that, but what we can do is to say congratulations. What we can do is to acknowledge this amazing achievement. What we can do is to uplift you in front of all others and tell you to keep marching on. I want to stop for just a moment and acknowledge my leadership team members. My leadership team members include the Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Robbins, the Assistant Superintendent, Mrs. Billy Wallace, the General Director for Demographics, Dr. Erin Kipp, the Chief Information Officer, Mr. Scott Gowan, the Director of Instructional Services, who handles all of the communications areas as well, Dr. Aaron Gray, and Ms. Lori Coe. I thank them for their support to me and to you to do all the background work to get us through quite a challenging year. So as we look ahead, students, I want to take this time to congratulate all of our students. Whether you are a Charger or a Trojan or a Scott, Cap City student, or a Hope Streeter, you have shown that there is no challenge that you can't overcome. Collectively, you have shown everything from having some of the highest ACT scores, with many students this year having over 30, to showing that you can accomplish many great things on the basketball court and on the field, even with a mask on. You've demonstrated service above self. They've helped the community in some pretty amazing ways. You've shown that we are Topeka. It's not one school that makes up Topeka or one student, but we all make up Topeka Public Schools. We pride ourselves in the diversity that we have within our district, and you make that up. So we know that in February, we have students that are going straight to the military and start boot camp within the next week. Congratulations, and thank you for your service. We know we have students that have already started college early. Congratulations. We are so proud of you as well as you start off in that next post-secondary experience. And we have students that have already accepted jobs and are starting in those already as we speak this week and next week. We want to pay a special thank you both to Advisors Excel, who's helped with several students getting their college credits earned over the course of this year, and Stormont Vale Health, that has hired and supported students in getting their CNA license at TCAL. You see, whether you're a TCAL student or a high school student at any one of our high schools, you are someone that's demonstrated to the community what service above self looks like. We are Topeka Strong. So I say to you today, march on. Allow this pandemic and this challenging year to be a reminder that nothing can get in your way and stop you. Allow this year to be a reminder that you come from a family of people that believe in service above self. Let that be the fuel that takes you to the next level. Our mission, I always start with students first. It's to engage, prepare, and inspire yourselves and people for a lifetime. So students, congratulations. Engage, prepare, and inspire others for a lifetime of excellence. Congratulations, scholars.
Congratulations to this year's graduating class. My name is Lalo Munoz, President of USD 501 Board of Education, and I'd like to take a quick minute to introduce my colleagues on the board. First off, on the back, you'll see is Miss Lisa Schmidt on the left. Next to her is Mr. Keith Tatum. In the middle is Miss Melanie Stewart Campbell. Next to her, Dr. Richard Bonebrake. And on the far right, Dr. Randall Schumacher. In the front row, you'll see Miss Vice President Sue Boley, and in the middle, Superintendent Dr. Tiffany Anderson. Every one of you have overcome incredible adversity to be able to get to this point in your lives. Whether it was remotely learning at home or hybrid learning in between home and classes, or even when you got back to school, adhering to masking and social distancing, whatever rules it was that we put in your way, you all overcame them in order to make sure that you got to this point and graduated today. But you didn't do it alone. Every one of you had parents and grandparents, step-parents, and other adults helping support you to be able to get here. We also had teachers who worked hard to support you and make sure that you all graduated today. And we should thank every one of them, parents and teachers, for their support of you today. We did this, all of us, because we believe in you. And we believe in your future and your ability to be able to make Topeka and our community a better place to live. Again, congratulations from myself and the Board of Education, and we look forward to seeing the many things you do in the future.
It is my privilege as the principal of Topeka West High School to welcome you to the Class of 2022 mid-year graduation ceremony. The Class of 2022 is a very special one to me, as they are my first graduating class as the principal of Topeka West High School. I'm here proud and filled with joy knowing the potential that exists among our graduates. I have personally seen them grow and overcome challenges. Our Class of 2022 thrived in their academics, extracurricular, and personal endeavors throughout the school year, and I'm proud of each and every one of them for that. Class of 2022, today is a joyous day. This is a perfect time for you to reflect on your 13-year journey to become a high school graduate. In life, much like high school, you'll encounter challenges, happiness, sadness, accomplishments, frustration, success, and many other highs and lows. Remember, and I say this with confidence, I know you have the foundational knowledge, the personal drive, the love of your family, and the support of Charger Nation to tackle any challenge that life presents to you. Before I conclude this message, I want to leave you with some advice. Never sell yourself short and know your worth. Know all that you have to offer the world and be proud of who you are. In any challenging situation in life, focus on what you can control and learn from the uncontrollables. A loved one told me once, the only thing you can control is your effort and your attitude. Class of 2022, I'm proud of each and every one of you, and I'm honored to call you a Topeka West Charger alumni. Now I challenge you to tackle life with the best effort and the right attitude. Go Chargers.